To you, welcome to business. The National Petroleum Authority (NPA) is prevailing on LPG marketers to rather strategize to tap into the investment opportunities the new distribution model presents. This is in response to outstanding concerns expressed by LPG marketing companies against the new recirculation policy. Officials from the Energy Ministry and the authority yesterday met the operators in a bid to allay their fears of possible job losses from implementation of the policy. Chief Executive of the authority, Hassan Tampuni, explains to Joy Business the policy rather holds mutual benefits for both government and the operators.
We have said time and again that the LPG marketing companies are the fulcrum around which the retail and distribution of this new policy is going to be implemented. And they also have additional opportunity to invest in the LPG bottling plants if they are able to pull their resources together, which is the case in some countries around the world. So if they are able to put their resources together, they are able to pick up a license and then they can supply to their own marketing companies. So we've engaged them every step of the way. The Ministry of Energy has always been engaging them. At the first implementation committee meeting, the LPG Marketing Companies Association was represented by Kumi. Gabriel Kumi was representing them, and then Togbi Adaku, the fifth, represented Ghana LPG Marketers Association, Glebkoa. And then the LPG Drivers Association was also represented, and they also came with their lawyer, even though they were entitled to come with one representative. They showed up.
The Ghana Revenue Authority, GRA, is stepping up efforts to rake in more revenue for government at the country's ports, with just a few days to the end of the year. The authority says it is on course to achieving its revenue targets for the year despite the removal of several nuisance taxes in the 2017 budget. Chief Revenue Officer in charge of operations of the GRA, Fechina Koto, said special measures have been instituted to boost revenue this festive season towards achieving the ultimate goal.
According to the Customs Division of the Ghana Revenue Authority, GRA, special measures have been instituted to boost revenue this festive season towards meeting the ultimate goal. This is to ensure that during the season, government takes advantage of the brisk business activities to take in more revenue. Chief Revenue Officer in charge of operations at the GRA, Fechin Akuto, explains to Joy Business in an interview.
We're only acting on intelligence, and but that doesn't mean that the notorious ones don't want to take advantage of the removal of the barriers. But we just wish to tell them that we are very much alert. Our patrol teams are on site, and they are acting on the intelligence, and they are making very significant arrests on our road, and it's been very significant.
With this significant movement or jump in business activities during this time, is it going to have any impact on revenue generation for the year or something?
Surely, and every year around this time, that's why we don't even allow our officers to go and leave. This is where we mobilize, we maximize our collection in order to meet our target, especially when we seem to be lacking, or even there's a lot more inflow of imports for Christmas celebration, and we'll have to be there hand in hand to attend to people who want to get their goods out of the ports. So surely the activities increase, revenue mobilization also increases.
He also disclosed some strategies employed by the GRA in meeting the needs of traders and businesses along the borders.
And because we know that at the end of the year, the activities are very brisk, we mobilize our officers, we put them on edge to be ready to attend to our clients. And as a policy of the authority, when it is getting to the end of the year, we don't even allow our officers to take their leave. They have to stay around and work for us to mop up whatever we have to do to meet our target. So everybody is at post and attending to all that we have to attend to, as usual.
The GRA says Aflao border is set to record the highest rate of business activities during the season.
The Ghana Revenue Authority GRA is stepping up efforts to rake in more revenues for government, and we bring you details of this particular story as well as some analysis on it shortly on the marketplace. That's it for business. Good afternoon.